The year 1979 was the development of the world economy and the beginning of an era. At the same time, the birth of Shekou Industrial Zone, which was founded by China merchants. Later, a series of bond reforms was carried out here, which created the Revolution of China. In 2016, when China's economy took off, Shekou entered the free trade zone and embarked on a new journey. China merchants, the same as the corresponding national free trade zone construction and One Belt and One Road strategy. According to the National Strategic Guideline, the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Great Bay Area will be built into a world-class economic zone, a world-class Bay Area, and a world-class city customer, making it the largest Bay Area in the world in terms of GDP. In the second half of globalization competition, provided the most powerful support to China's economic upgrading. As the core end of Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Great Bay Area, Shenzhen stands tall among the world's advanced cities, will become a global benchmark city with outstanding competitiveness, innovation, and influence, and build itself into demonstration zone of socialism with Chinese characteristics. Shenzhen came after Shekou, where the first step of reform and opening up 14 years ago starts from here. From then on, top 500 enterprises, such as Ping An and the China merchants, global and went global.
Hello, my name is Anna. I'm very happy to meet you here. Now I'm located in LKF852 Prince Bay, the most popular project in commercial market. Today, I'm going to take you on a walk around the project and explain why it is so popular. Now, please come with me to find out.
Prince Bay covers an area of about 700,000 square meters, with a total construction area of about 1.7 billion square meters, with 610,000 square meters commercial groups and 45,000 square meter international hospital and education facilities, 16,000 square meter culture arts center, 18,000 square meters directed hotels, 319,000 square meter coastal communities, of which 416,000 square meters commercial were built as the Shams axis on the sea horizon, relying on South China's largest cruise home port. Established the most popular customer destinations for Shenzhen, Hong Kong, Zhuhai, and Macau, even for the worldwide.
As we know, the most important factor to make sure the value of business is consumer population and consumer power.
Shekou Free Trade Zone, where our project is located, is the first export-oriented economic development zone in China wholly run by China merchants. Many were top 500 enterprises, such as Apple headquartered in South China, China Merchants Circle, ZTE, and IBM, have settled here. It is expected that the office population is reached 115,000. The industry of area is bound to gather a large number of high and new technology talent, bring strong consumer power. In addition, there are 13 high-end residential communities of 100,000 to 200,000, around 3 to 5 kilometers. These high-end residential communities will also bring high-end consumption power. Shekou has gathered more than 19% foreigners in Shenzhen, which will bring strong direct consumption power to LKF852 Prince Bay. This is the development Prince Bay Stage 2 and 3. Prince Bay Stage 2 is mainly for commercial, residential, and innovative industry, covering an area of about 914,000 square meters and a construction area of about 2.24 billion square meters. At present, the location of the pole of investment attraction is Prince Bay State Street. The planning focuses on functions related to development of cruise industry, covering an area of about 445,000 square meters and covering an area of about 700,000 square meters. With the 1.7 billion square meter of the first stage of Prince Bay, the total construction area is up to 4.64 billion square meter. According to the calculation of 10 square meter per capita, there will be 416,000 fixed consumer groups here. The positioning of Prince Bay as a headquarters means that the people who work here in the future will also be high-income senior managers with very high consumption power. With a large fixed consumer population and a strong spending power, we can imagine that the business here is on a very good footing.
This road is Cruise Avenue, which is the only way to Cruise Home Port. It is only 3 minutes walk from Cruise Center to LKF852.
Prince Bay Cruise Home Port, with a total construction area of 138,000 square meters, set sail in October 2016. It is the only modern international cruise home port integrating sea, land, air, and rail in Shenzhen, and the largest cruise home port in South China. There are 17 berths of various types, including 220,000 international cruise berths, with the designated passing capacity of 7.6 billion person times per year. In 2018, more than 6 billion trips were made worldwide. Just a stone walk from LKF852 Prince Bay is K11 Arts Shopping Center. Prince Bay K11, the first coastal K11 in China. It's also the flagship stone in Asia. K11 positioning humanity, art, and nature. It's both shopping center and a modern city art museum. Next to K11 is a two-grab business signally connected with Building T6 of LKF852 Prince Bay, about 15,000 square meters, positioned as technology, art, travel. Our project, LKF852 Prince Bay, is operated by Language Fund in Hong Kong. It is positioned as a new landmark for catering and entertainment. Via Cruise Avenue, the West Square, featuring planning for Sing Restaurant, Cool Bar, International Boutique Western and Asian cuisine.
Now we already have the following number of merchants: Changshen, a new bridge which belongs to the Banana Leaf, located in T1 building number 110 to 111 shop, a total area of 135.16 square meter. Market target at Thai cuisine. The estimated monthly turnover is about 1.8 million yuan. 105 Single Malt Whiskey Club, the first single malt whiskey club in South China, located in T3 building number 101 to 103 shop, with a total area of 114.05 square meter. It's the corner shop of the main entrance of the West Square, with a 217-degree super wide display face of about 24 meters and wide outer space. It is expected to have a monthly turnover of 2.1 billion yuan. Japanese izakaya and whiskey bar, the Japanese-style barbecue house, located in T3 building, number 104 to 106 shop, with a total area of 123.59 square meter and a perfect sea view. The estimated monthly business is about over 1.7 billion yuan.
Dingdian, the first Chinese dim sum restaurant in mainland China, located in T1 Building, Level 2, number 204 to 208 shops. The total area of 863.75 square meter. 217 green super corner shop. 17-meter large corner advertising space with the excellent presentation. The corner fully connected art center and business office on the second floor brings the high popularity. The estimated monthly turnover is 4.8 million yuan. Sourcing counter from Dubai, first time enter into China. Located in T3 Building, number 124 to 126 shop. The total area is 189.35 square meter, as the corner shop has 3 faces with the width of more than 30 meters, super close to the metro line 12 and line 5, which is in the play. It is also closely connected to the stairs to the second floor. It is strongly induced the flow of people. The estimated monthly turnover is 2.88 billion yuan. The East Square is planned for leisure experience, modern Chinese food and Hong Kong taste. There have the large number of the top international brands are now in deep negotiation.
Good location and transportation will make people more convenient to get here. Behind me is Prince Bay Station of Subway Line 12, which is expected to open in 2022.
And the subway entrance will directly connect our project. Meanwhile, Metro Line 5 has been extended to Chiwan Station by the end of September 2019. In the future, it will be further extended to Prince Bay Station to realize the transfer from Line 12 to Prince Bay. In the future, when you come to Prince Bay from Hong Kong, you can not only take a cruise and a drive, but also take high-speed rail to Shenzhen North Station and take Line 5 directly to Prince Bay. The trends of road traffic, the exciting mile roads, such as Nanhai Avenue, Gangwon Avenue, and Wanhai Road, are connected to major areas in Shenzhen. In the future, with the extension of Nanhai Avenue, Weibo Mountain Tunnel, and the Wanhai Road sinking faster road, the arriving efficiency will further optimize.
This block is the only first-line coastal block currently on sale in Shenzhen. It is planned to a cool bar to attract tourists from all over the world with its cool and casual coastal lifestyle.
The border defense on the opposite side will be dismantled and replaced by a great ecological corridor, which will connect the 15-kilometer coastal bank road of Shenzhen Bay, connecting the stream of people and tourists from Hohai to Shenzhen Bay and becoming a beautiful coastal scenery line of Shenzhen. At present, the whole area is in the process of construction, which is expected to be completed in 2023.